Hello everyone, this is my channel Tally Learning World. In today's video, we will learn how to do remote access in Tally ERP9. So before we proceed with the how to do remote access, there are some requirement. The first requirement to do remote access is we should have a valid Tally.net subscription. Second thing, we should have in both the systems wherever you are going to do access of remote as well as in your main server system, internet connectivity should be there, and in both the places the Tally release of ERP9 should be the same, and in last it should have either in any of the system we should have one license is required. So can we go with the creation of the company? So to create a company, I went to from the gate company info, create company. Now my company creation screen has been come. I am using the name as company name I have defined. So let me select the state and books beginning from, and ensure that you have to enable security control feature and define the username and password. So once after creating the company successfully, you will get a gateway of Tally screen. From this screen, first thing I request everyone, we need to press Alt F3, will go for security control. Under security control, we'll go to types of security and we'll select Tally.net user. Here, use basic facilities of it will be displaying as data entry. Instead of data entry, we are supposed to select here as Tally.net user. Then we'll enable the option allow company to connect yes, as I don't want to give any restrictions, so I'll just press Control A, again Control A. So to create a users and passwords, I can go from the gateway of Tally, Alt F3, security control, then users and passwords. I'll select the Tally.net user and I'll define the email ID of my choice for whomever I want to give the access, and enable the option allow browser access and remote access as yes, and I'll press Control A. So once after you define the created the users and password, you need to configure some details in Control Center. To log in Control Center, I'll press Control K and I'll give my email ID and the Tally.net password so that I can able to log in my Control Center. Under Control Center, we have to go under User Management. Under User Management, I have to select the security level. If you want, you can set it as standard user or an owner. You can define multiple user levels as well. I'll just press Control A and I'll log out from the Control Center. So now, as there is no vouchers has been recorded in this company, so first I'll record some vouchers. I'm going to record some voucher by selecting the cache, and I'll create some party with the name called Krish as my data. I'll press Control A. I'll give some value as 10,000 rupees. I'll press Control A and I have recorded the voucher. As you can see, there is a voucher has been recorded successfully. Now I'll go to Gateway of Tally, F11, F4. I'll enable the option connect to Tally.net services for remote access, synchronization and SMS access yes, and if you want the company to load automatically to be connected to the Tally.net server, once you select the company, so or once you open the Tally, you can enable this options as well, connect company on loading, then press Control A. So once after recording the transaction, To connect the company manually, I will use the shortcut as F4 to connect my company to Tally.net server. So as you can see, the company got connected to successfully for online access. I'll switch to another system where I have not selected any company. So I will go to login as remote user. I'll enter the email ID and Tally.net password. So once after I enter the Tally.net ID and my Tally.net password, I'll just press enter. As you can see, my online company name, it's been connected and it's displaying over here. So I'll just press enter so that my company will be connected and it's trying to get my data from my main server system to my remote system. As you can see here, I'll go to display daybook. The transaction is being displayed. If I want to record any voucher from this screen itself, I'll press Alt A to add a voucher, and I will try to record some other voucher by using the F5 as a payment voucher screen. So let me record a payment vouchers for the party with the name called Creditar. I'll press Ctrl A and I'll enter some value. And let me accept the screen. So how I have recorded the same way by using the remote access system. I'll go to another system in my main PC. As you can see, I'll go to display daybook, that reports are being, transactions are displayed over here. So I hope everybody will like, comment, subscribe to my channel Tally Learning World and press the bell icon for new videos and new updates. Thank you for watching my video.